3-part games. That means we get to wear these. That.
First, the Curry 9 features a collab with what family television series? Is it The Cuphead Show, Dora the Explorer, Sesame Street, or
Sesame Street? Sesame Street! Sesame Street, yeah, boy!
If you answered Sesame Street, then congratulations, and here's some VC. Now, what?
Thank y'all. Like only 200 VC.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James is tied for the third most MVP awards all time. He's also tied for the most second-place finishes. Frank Vogel said it's a mistake.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Bradley is out there with Adebayo, and it's Wright in at the 1. And for the Lakers, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Young is out there with Moody, and it's Woolridge in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Pass to Hero.
These jerseys are fire. That they got on and we got on.
6 to shoot. Over Young. And it's Wright missing. And Young, here we go.
Thanks,
Wright sending it back. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Young against Wright. From the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Adebayo kicks to Hero. It's right on the wing. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds.
Los Angeles ball.
Last touch by Adebayo. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that in
Young outside. It's Davis on the wing. Back to Young. Now the pass to Moody. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's Hero with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. He's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
This is it to Hero. Back to Wright. Trying to get open is Adebayo. No good with the layup.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Wright looking around. Here's Butler. And Moody pulls it down.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Young against Wright. Pass to Hero. Now the dish to Butler. And they double up Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Wright, the pass to Hero.
And money.
To Wright.
This happened.
Bradley against James. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Now, here is Young. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. And it's Davis. With power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Wright against Young. High arcing shot. Good defensive work there by Young. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Good. Young's got 14 points for the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Lakers leading by 9. James kicks to Young. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Wright, the pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one hits back iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. Good on the shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Heat trail by 12. Wright, the pass to Adebayo. Over LeBron. Rebound the Lakers. To the middle. Young's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wright against James. Wright outside. Outside Brent. From outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Young dishes to Woolridge. Young outside. The pass to James. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Heat trail by 11. And here is Hero. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Young outside. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Mavericks.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Now, here is Young. 17 points in the game. This one for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught.
I'm not doing as good.
3-point bombs.
Young against Wright. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, come on, we all know LeBron is used to getting fouled.
Young taking his time here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Passes it to Vildoza. Over to the left wing. Up and in on the layup. Vildoza's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Woolridge is out there with Moody. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Young. And it's Vildoza in at the shooting guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge according to the Zone One.
Thanks, Kevin. The beast in the last matchup against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Let me go get my sandwich. Why don't you guys go to that? I won't eat in it. I'm just keep it in here.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Young for three. Throws it from outside. Young's got 23.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Right against Young. And right, here we go. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Young passes to James. Here's Moody. Young outside. He's looking for LeBron and finds, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, you love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Dishes it to Butler over Young. That one wide left.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami. They trail by 18. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
And here's Young from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Right against Young. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. And he banks in the layup.
And Butler feasts from this area. The defense has to do a better job in how they scheme him.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run. James. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for him so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off for this team.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And right, here we go. And right throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And Davis throws it down.
The timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue. Slam hit.
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low. Kicks it out to Bradley. Back to right. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And Davis sends it back.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this one.
Young outside. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Right against Young. Deck. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Deck's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Right block shot again, Los Angeles.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Miami's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Right against Young. Right, the pass to Torres. Kicks it to Butler. Five to shoot. Here's Torres. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Woolridge the pass to Young.
Oh, yes.
Floats it up for James. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Deck. Now here's LeBron. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Releases. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 30 points for the Beast.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
To the paint. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Yep, it counts. 32 points for the Beast.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Heat shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Ejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Patrick Beverly is checked in for Moody. And Miami with a change here, too. Culver's checked in. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Over Beverly. And the shot is long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Young, here we go. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now, here's Culver. Right outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And Young, here we go. And it's Beverly missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Culver. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Floats it up for Young.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
1:04 left in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler against Woolridge. Lets it go with a three. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Oh, man. I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Young with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And James throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Miami.
Get clamped, kid.
27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the lead. So far, they've had no answers.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores. Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say of the Beast? An impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Bradley. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Hero. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Rebounded by the Lakers. Moody's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it goes down 2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
And Davis sends it back. And they pick up 2.
That chemistry.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Breakdown, but no chemistry's going down.
Young against Wright. Floats it up for James. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
James focus on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Wright, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got 10 points in the game.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
To the inside. Here's James. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Jimmy Butler. Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Floats it up for James. And the Lakers turn it over again.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
The Lakers making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. Young against Wright. They get it again. Pass to Hero. Here's the teardrop. Count it. 12 points for him.
Tyler Hero.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
So it's Miami now after the basket by the Lakers. Right outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Soto. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got his 6th rebound on the night. Young drives in. And Young with the stuff.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. And it's good off the back rim and in. Hero's got 8.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Down low, here's Soto. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Floats it up for Davis. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Right against Young. A step back shot here. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
In for the Heat.
Six to shoot.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Hero with it. He's got 8. Here's Deck. There's the pass to Torres. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Young outside. Passes to Toscano. Now Hero. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Young against Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to...
My dog's trying to get my food. Come on. Me. Ma. Come get Digger. Come get Digger.
Check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Soto, the pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Can't hit from in close. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Young outside. He lobs it up, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Soto, the pass to Culver. He tries for 3. Miami with a new 14. Here's Adebayo. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
2 points. That one goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here is Young, and he has 42. Inside. Here's Toscano. And Culver pulls it down.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Here's Hero. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
Young outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. And the Heat going the other way now.
After a monster first half from 3-point range, I mean, things... He's not about to get dumped. Coming up big.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite 3-point shooter. You have to.
With the ball, he'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be game on the road. So with James on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Jones is out there with Young. Then it's Woolridge, and it's Houston at the 5 spot. Here's Young. He trains the quick shot. Young's got 44.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And Wright kicks to Culver. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Out in the air. Nice work.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for Miami. And so Butler nails both of them. The Lakers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. High post Young. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Yeah, clearly he had to establish position there.
And Miami making a change here. Chanchar's checked in. Good saving. Defended by Young. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the corner. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Jones, the pass to Houston. Down low, here's Vildoza. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Knocked away. Young with the steal. Pass to Houston. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson passes to Marshall. Young against Robinson. Pass to Deck. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Marshall. Over Jones. Marshall can't hit. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now, here is Young. Lets it go from 11. That one's not going to go. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here is Marshall. Out to the right wing. Miami needs to get a shot off. From downtown. And Jones pulls it down. And it's the Lakers ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And there's the pass to Young. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their... Really, the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor.
I'll say this is successful.
Those 2 groups together in the offseason.
Playmaking.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, let's go get it.
Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Young pass to Houston. Back to Young.
Let me see if you can go Bradley.
To the paint. It's intercepted.
Bro, really? Wow, my stuff's about to be.
Here's Marshall. Good saving. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bro, where's
Passes it to Jones.
Foul?
Back to Young.
Let me shit on this kid.
Steps back and fires. Here's Houston. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the board. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Moody's checked in. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of the position. He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Over to the wing. Chunchar, the pass to Marshall.
Marshall, what are you doing?
Will it go? Got a hand on it.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they could make and building this lead.
I'll probably be good
Outside
with
for
his
Robinson.
build because he's a nice small forward.
Pass to Marshall. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And one,
Basket
baby.
is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
To the middle.
To Duncan Robinson.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Toscano.
Chris, you made the postseason all 7 years with the Kings. Deep playoff runs, sensational play. Talk about the chemistry on those teams.
Well, chemistry was very important, Kevin. I knew that being the leader of the team, that it was incumbent upon me to make sure all players felt comfortable. Not only that you would hold them accountable, but that you would include them. You know, we were a family. Shout out to all my fellas that I played with. I wanted to make them better. I hope I did. They all made me.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And so Young nails them both. And here's Marshall. Bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Robinson. The three. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Wasted no time on that one. 63 points for the Beast.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Good work there as it goes.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And Young, here we go. Doesn't go that time.
Give it up for the D. No.
How did that I feel like I should have made that.
Fear, you risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
Driving in. Marshall passes to Deck.
That was.
Clock at 6. Pass to Chuncho. Good saving. No good there. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Too much good animations.
Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Ball's knocked loose. To the left wing. Here's Toscano. And the Lakers with another miss. The Heat shooting just 34% from the floor. Really left alone that time.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The pass to Toscano. Here's Young. Chanchar grabs the miss. Chanchar's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Toscano with the rebound. Toscano's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Pass to Deck. Heat moving the ball around. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And what a huge standout performance it was
for the Beach.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assists.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bill Doze is checked in, and Miami making a change here. Marshall with it. The 11-footer and another basket for Miami. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Young for 3. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here he goes. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Marshall. Outside Robinson. He kicks to Marshall. Chanchar, the pass to Marshall. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Miami, Vlatko Chanchar.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
No interviews. Kind of weird for me.
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays, became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let them catch a used to off the.
Wait.
Hope I didn't purchase
3, 6,
cause every time I see
7,
this, it's like a scary movie. Can't do
8,
no jury
9,
duty.
10,
Internet
11,
and all to the
12,
do a
13,
different game now.
6
I don't rap
more.
about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my
5,
name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my
4,
name hot. They want to take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip. Go up the bounty. Spit some cheese.
Yeah, that was good.